All right. Real everyday trader. This is day 133, 13th of May. Well, let's get started for today. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up. Aussie, Canadian dollar. We've got a wide range bar yesterday. This bar moved down. So could be continuation to the downside. It could also mean some consolidation. So at this level, normally I don't do anything after a wide range. It's not my strategy to do anything. If you wanted to do anything, I would definitely go with the trend. So a pullback and back down would be a trade that I could envision. But right now, this thing is just stuck right here. Nothing we can do. Aussie Swiss. Also a wide range bar, and then coming down to test this monthly level. Yeah, I don't like that it's stuck in this little box, this little range here. There is probably no edge on the system I trade. Let's go Aussie Yen, Aussie dollar yen. We've got the trigger, we've got the sell trigger on the daily charts. Let's see what's up on the lower time frame. I like this upwards, rejected, coming back down. I mean, on the daily chart, it's still an uptrend. There is no lower low on the daily charts. So you're still trading counter trend if you short. So based on price action here, yeah, there's not much in it that I see, even with this. I'm not going to do anything right now. Let's see if there's better trades. Aussie dollar, New Zealand, looking at this price range, price action, and on this daily chart, no edge. Let's not trade this. Aussie dollar, big wide range candle push down, so momentum. And it's coming down to a lot of traffic right here. This level has a lot of traffic. I call it traffic, means there seems to be a lot of price haggling over this area here. So this is not something I trade very well, so I'm gonna stay out for now. We might come back later to check it out. Canadian, Swiss franc. Again, the grinding is just upwards. It's just grinding upwards. No lower low on the 2 hour as well. So we want to see it come back down. We come down, back up, and then down. That could be a valid trade. But other than that, it's not ready to do anything. Canadian yen. The other day, I think it was Tuesday, I took the short, didn't take profit. I cut my loss around here, so it was a right move to cut my loss. Price moved up. Now it is really pretty overextended, but likewise, trends can just keep going. So let's not fight that for now. I've tried it once, so let's leave it there. I might set an alert here. Well, let me see. Actually, there is no reference level for me to short from, so no, let's not do anything stupid here. Okay, the Swiss yen. Yeah, I thought this would be a lower low swing, but actually it's not a lower low swing. It's right here. I mean, this was a swing coming back down. Yeah, Yeah, this thing is crossing for the up, so I don't really want to move, do a counter trend on the 2-hour chart, so no trade. Euro Aussie dollar wide range buy yesterday, so but it's hitting this level here. I mean, it's just going level to level, so range traders might, I don't really know if there's anybody that specifically traders ranges, but you could, but I wouldn't. So for this, unfortunately, there is no trade for me at this time. Let's go down the list. Okay, so Euro CAD yesterday, the breakdown, which I didn't take, would have been an awesome trade, but that's just the way it is. I wasn't prepared to take it. So let's see if we can have another trade entry here. Yeah, so it's crashed through this weekly level. Now it's back up there. So there might be a trade here. Yeah, there is actually a pretty decent risk-reward ratio. Okay, so let's take note of this. I mean, the downtrend is pretty extended. So look at that. I don't know how much more there is to give here. So we'll come back later to check it out. Let me just set an alert. Okay, Euro Swiss. All right, Euro Swiss. We got a narrow range trading day after a wide range trading day, so this is like a pause in the market. So with this high swing, we may see some upside, so I'm just going to set alert here and see if we can take a bit to the upside. It's not very nice, but it might be a trade. All right, let's go next. Euro, British pound. We got somewhat a doji. We've got the trigger here. See if we took this, we have to set here, the target here. Yeah, we got a 1-to-1 ratio. I just don't like stop loss being so far away. So yeah, I'll stay out of this right now. There is not much edge, at least for me. Euro Yen. 1, 2, 3 test. Made a higher high. Oh no, this is slightly tad bit higher. Yeah. Man, I don't want to trade this. It's like an expanding range here downwards. It's still like a, yeah, how do you trade this, right? I mean, it's like that. Just so weird. Yeah, let's not trade this. Euro, New Zealand dollar, wide range. Yeah, this one is pretty wide as well, so it's, the market is just really fighting it out. Can't trade this. I have no edge in trading such a market. Euro dollar. Well, this does look okay. We've got the sell trigger here. Let me note that down. Yeah, so on the 2-hour, yeah, we've got the impulse move down. Although you look at this 2 bars, I think it was yesterday's CPI news that had these 2 volatile candles. Yeah, the down move might be done already. So I'll be fighting this trade if we did like a pullback back down. That might be okay. I'll just kind of highlight it here. Let's see if it hits anywhere around here. At least I just want to have a trigger first, and then I'll check back in later. Wow. British pound, Aussie dollar, we've got the wide range, the rest day, and the expansion. And now with this wide range, we could expect some reversal or also a consolidation. I don't know if this thing would continue up, and even if it does, I'm not trading it. It's not my strategy. British pound, Canadian. Let's see. This high and then a higher high, so this is still an uptrend. This is like a little pullback. You can see here. I mean, this trend up, and this is like a pullback with this trigger right here. I mean, there is some decent RR in here. Let's say even if we take it right here, it's still about 1.4 R. So okay, let's just set an alert here and see what happens, and we can check back as well. British pound, Swiss. Move up, and this is a narrow range trading candle yesterday. Let me take note of that. Yeah, so if it breaks down here, this level which it did this morning, it tried to somewhat like a fake. We might take the downside, but just note this thing is in a temporary uptrend, so taking that down would be fairly risky. So you got to be a smaller position. Upside, I don't know how to trade this, so we'll leave it as it is. British pound yen, it's trading above the monthly previous month high. Oscillator doesn't show a divergence yet, so this thing is still in an uptrend. Yeah, might be a pullback trade here, but right now, no, I'm not trading it. British pound, New Zealand dollar, same, similar. We got a momentum up, a rest, a momentum up, so it's almost kind of similar to, was it Aussie dollar? Yeah, so yeah, British New Zealand and British Aussie, very similar price action. Yeah, so normally like that, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave it. British pound, US dollar. Got the sell trigger here, but this is in a huge uptrend. I'm not gonna fight this. Yeah, let me just take that out. If I were to trade this, obviously we'll wait to see this back to this level and maybe back down. So we have to look at the price action here. Other than that, there's still nothing to do. Let me just set an alert. Let's see if it hits that. New Zealand CAD. Also a wide ranging bar. And then push through here. This is risky to trade. You don't want to catch a falling knife on this. So normally this, I won't even take like a quick scalp out. It's not worth the risk. New Zealand Swiss franc. Yeah, it looks like it's grinding downwards. So, but it just bounced off this level. If it were to retest, then obviously it would be up, and then something back down again. So yeah, we could see what develops. Let's set an alert somewhere here and see if it gets close to that. May not. New Zealand yen, it's just grinding downwards now after that sell. So yeah, still on the uptrend on the daily chart though. So I'm not gonna do anything here. New Zealand US dollar, wide ranging bar. Wide ranging bar, a lot of the expansion is done already. So no trade, not gonna do anything with levels like that. US dollar, Canadian, or the trigger for the buy yesterday kicked in, just barely took it out. So this looks like a possible trade. The fake out here and then a buy. So let's see at this level here, is the risk reward ratio good enough? So you have to set your stop loss nearer here. Somewhat decent. We'll just take note of it and see what happens, but no, I'm not gonna trade it yet. US dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, this region push up, region impulse up, back to this level here. Yeah, after hitting this level, suddenly I don't quite like it. I don't want to play the pullback anymore. So we'll just leave it as it is. No trade. US dollar, yen, same. We've got a wide ranging bar. Yeah, so and then hitting this level here. Yeah, it's quite unlikely to have it reject all the way down. It could happen, but just don't know. So for this, yeah, there's nothing here to trade as well. Try this level. So you're forcing the trade if you force, like, look out for a pullback trade, but that comes in much later, maybe after like 4 or 5 candles. Wait for the consolidation. So I'm not going to even flag it yet. Okay, so let's move on to indices. Well, looks like there was a sell-off yesterday. So as far as indices are concerned, it's just looks like an overextended market. You never know when things just move downwards. But yeah, I'm not looking for any kind of reversal trade until it hits somewhere around this level. I think there'll be some value here, but other than that, we'll just have to let it ride. I've got positions on the short in the market since I've been accumulating some shorts at this level throughout the top, so I'm okay. US dollar, this is the Nasdaq likewise, you know, so it's come back down here. Let's not do anything stupid. Yeah, the trade would have been here yesterday, the pullback and then the down, and you try to hold it, so it would have been something like that here. Yeah. The pullback, and then you entered on this candle or this candle, and you held it. That would have been the most likely probable trade. Big move down, up and down, so you missed that already. The Dow, big push down. So the thing about indices is that when there's big push down, 2 bars down, you probably want to start seeing some reversal, but you know, I won't do anything until the US market comes on, so let's not do anything. Aussie index, the SX. Let's look at this level right now. I mean, it just looks like it wants to come down, doesn't it? Right? It's bam, lower high, lower high, lower high. So let's see. I'm just gonna set alert there. I just want to see if it breaks through that level. The Nikkei, taking cue from the US markets, obviously is pushing lower this morning. Yeah, nothing I want to do right now. FTSE, yeah, we would have to definitely wait for the London market to kick in, so there's nothing much we're gonna do now. Okay, looking at US dollar, this is WTI. This is just a bit of a mess to trade right now. Down, up, down, up. I mean, it's trying to break out of this monthly level to get higher. We go up, down, up, maybe up here. This could be the target. Yeah, but man, this is a bit deep for the pullback, but don't quite like that. So if I don't quite like it, let's not trade it. Let's leave it. No harm. You don't have to force a trade. Okay, silver looks like there's something. We got the sell trigger on the daily. We note that down. On a 2 hour, a new lower low from this level, obviously we can see. So yeah, this seems interesting. So now let's wait for the pullback. We don't know where it'll pull back to, and then we'll come back down. So what I normally do is I set alerts. I try to set like this one don't make any sense, so I'll just set it here anyway, right? I mean, I'll just add alert, and if it crosses this, let me know. I'll call this the empty or pullback sell. It's the same thing, it's just on a reversal part. So once this bar closes, if it closes around there, I'll move the line up, so it kind of helps me visualize where my entry would be. Or I could use like a trend line. I don't quite like. It's okay, so we'll just set it anyway. I mean, sorry, it's a bit messy, but that's the way it is. When it has this kind of stuff, I just want to know. I will change this along the way later. I will adjust this accordingly, but that's the basic idea. We want to try and catch the pullback. We don't know where you pull back to, and then the downside. Looks like gold is similar. We got the trigger on the day, sell. So let me note that down on my trading sheet. So similarly, we've got that push down, so we're waiting for the pullback, and then the back down. So yeah, similarly, there is not enough reference point, right? So we want this to pull back a bit more, so we just set alert somewhere here. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, we'll come back to check again anyway and see how it develops. So well, that's it for today. Just a few items to watch. Nothing I particularly like or love. We'll let price develop a bit more, and we'll check back in again. Okay, see you folks.